welcome to another episode of Hack Your Brain Through Meditation. My name is Josh Baczynski. I have a PhD ABD in neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy. I'm a TEDx talker. I've been meditating for over 20 years, and I'd like to share with you all the secrets I've learned of how to hack your brain through meditation. Today, we're going to be going through my meditation app that I've constructed, which uses all of my tips and tricks and techniques that I've learned both modern through my PhD studies, through my scientific studies, and also ancient that have been used by the ancients for millennia. I've taken them all and I've packed them all into a single meditation assistant. And so I'd like to give you kind of a guided meditation of the guided meditation today, a little bit, just to get your appetite a little going for this meditation app. It really is tremendously powerful to hack your brain, to get better emotions, to get more neutrally balanced, to bring you up if you're low, to bring you down if you're too high. Really is going to try to get you equilibrium. And so this meditation assistant really helps. This meditation assistant really works. It's going to clear your mind. It's going to make you have some solace in these very dark times. It's especially dark right now. I'm recording this June 2nd, 2020. The world's on fire, literally. And we need meditation. We need to remember what enlightenment is, and we need to seek enlightenment. And this tool is the best way I know how to do it in the fastest, most efficient way, using all of the benefits of scientific technique and technology. So this is the meditation assistant. It's at app.meditationassistant.com, and it will automatically move into full screen when you start going. It's going to give you your score. It's going to give you your points of what you've been doing. 612 points for me so far. 118 meditations. Total time of meditation, 3 hours and 37 minutes. My longest meditation was 48 minutes. Average meditation time is really low because I'm checking the system and making sure that my programmers programmed it right. But so you'll have your stats as well. You can even send it to your friends to brag. Send a screenshot to your friends. And so let's get ready with the meditation. So when I click to start the meditation, I want you guys to go through this with me. So I'm going to do a guided meditation of the meditation. It's really simple. There's no wrong answers. Don't feel nervous. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be like a massage for your soul. And so this is going to be great. I don't know about everyone I know who does this on a regular basis feels wonderful when they're done. We're not going to go through the whole thing. So we'll just go through maybe the first part. Because we won't have the time for that, obviously. It can take some time. It takes some time to reach enlightenment, and so the meditation app is fully in-depth and will help you reach enlightenment. And there's going to be music that plays. The music's important. And so as the instructions say, you should start slow. You should do deep breathing. If you have to yawn, I encourage a deep yawning. You can use the hand methods that I talk about in the show. You can go back, watch previous episodes. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter for now. And the more you practice, the more it works. It's best to do this with earbuds, if at all possible, but not necessarily. As long as you can hear the music, that's important. The music is an important part. And obviously you need to hear my talking as well. And it'd be best if you were kind of alone right now in a separate place. Or at least away from any stressors, even any agitators. And I mean stressors in the most basic sense. So a stressor is any kind of stimulation, any kind of light in your eyes, especially blue light is particularly bad for being a stressor. When I say a stressor, I just mean something that agitates you, anything that pumps up your excitement level, even a little bit, even if it's positive, that's still pumping up your excitement level. So it's very important when you're going through meditation to get into the meditative zone, into a trance state. This is a theta state for the brain, where your meditation is going to have a much more positive effect, and you're going to get much more bang for your buck and be able to change your emotional states and your cognitive states as well. To the good things that we want to change them to. We're making good changes. We're going to make good changes, and we want to move them to the good states, and the theta state is the way to do that. So I don't want any outside distractions stressing you out. When the meditation assistant says, you're safe, or it's calm, or you're secure, and stuff like that, it's good if that's true. That needs to be as true as possible. I don't want it to be obvious because there's somebody screaming at you, we can still work through it. And if that happens, don't worry. It doesn't ruin everything. Nothing's ruined. Nothing can get ruined. It takes time to change this anyway. One little drop of water is not going to change the clay. We need to put the clay in a stream, a constant stream of water, and then the clay will change into something better, into something good, into something gooder, if I can use my personal vernacular. So nothing's going to get ruined. Don't worry about that. But you will get better bang for your buck, and it will you'll really feel a much better difference if you're in a calm place, a secluded place, maybe in a park. There could be other people around. That's fine. But in a park or in your room, or it doesn't have to be dark. It doesn't have to be black. We're not doing isolation techniques, or we're not doing Zen Buddhist techniques. If you're extremely anxious and your anxiety is really bad right now, then maybe you want to turn off the blue light on your phone or your monitor. There's ways in your operating system to do that. I'm just a recommendation. You could pause the video and find out how to do that and turn it off. You might want to keep it off permanently if you're constantly in an anxious state. That might be an idea. I definitely turn off in Windows 10. I've in the setup area somewhere. I can't remember where. Sorry. I found a way to turn it on after 4 or 5 p.m. It automatically turns the blue light off, and everything is like a weird kind of orangey red color. But it removes all the blue light. My phone does the same thing, and that's supposed to make it a little bit better for you. There's some tests that show that it doesn't make that much of a difference. It's still light going into your brain. It's still agitating you to some degree, but not as bad as the blue light, which has been shown to be the real light that really ramps you up. So that's all fine. That's all good. None of that's going to matter. None of that's going to make a difference. If you can't do it. If you can do it, go ahead, add it. But if you can't do it, it's still going to be a world of difference. We're still putting the clay shard that you want to change the shape of, your emotions and your cognition, into the river. And the river is going to wash it clean. The river is going to mold it. The river is going to cradle it. The river is going to perfect it. And so I'm so excited to show this to you. It's going to be so good. So now let's go through the meditation. I'm going to click this, and you can just watch here. You don't have to do this on the app Meditation Assistant. Just watch the video. It should have the sound as well in OBS recording it. Let's go. Okay, so just take a few deep breaths in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And the meditation assistant is doing all the magic. And you don't need any further instructions than this. It's just going to present concepts to you, and it's going to present scenes to you. And when you're ready to go, you just click that word and just contemplate what this means. Contained. Everything right now is contained. Everything is safe. Everything's secure. Everything is encapsulated. Everything is secure and solid around you. And once you click the word or anywhere on the screen, it'll move on. And as you can hear, as soon as I start using the meditation assistant, I start yawning because I've already been well trained. And so it comes out, and the next word is good. And I'm just presenting these concepts to you for you to contemplate them, for you to roll them around in the mouth of your mind, if that could be a metaphor, for you to contemplate them, for you to feel, not only think what they mean, but feel what they mean. Feel what the good means. Feel goodness. Feel the positivity, the likableness of the good. You also want to feel whatever is the goodest good to you, whatever you like doing. If you're having trouble feeling the good, think about your most favorite activity. Think about your most favorite thing. Maybe it's your favorite food. Think about the feeling you got, the best feeling you've ever had. Maybe something you love. And feel that goodness. Feel that positive likability. And focus on that. Let that suffuse your consciousness. Let that permeate your whole essence. Let that permeate your being. So feel the good and feel yourself if once you've done this enough, you might even feel like you're tuning the radio in the Buddhist sense. It might feel a little bit like spinning the clouds. And you might get to a strange kind of meta state, altered state that some people call the trance state. That I sometimes see sparkles when I get there. My vision is slightly disoriented sometimes. It's almost like a dream, almost. It's in between a dream state and a waking state. And it's all good. It's suffused with the good. The good is permeating all of your essence and consciousness. And we can click that. We can choose that. We can actively choose that. And we do actively choose the good. We actively choose the good. We actively choose to be optimal. We actively choose to be idyllic. We actively choose to seek what's good, to bring about what's good, and to live in the good and with the good, because it's good. No further justifications are required. No further justifications are desired. So we'll click that, we'll choose that and move forward to the next concept. Which is another concept related to the good, the positive. What does it mean to be positive? What does positivity mean? How does positivity feel? Feel the positive. Contemplate the positive. Contemplate what that means, all the goodness it means, all the likableness it means, all the joy it means. And choose the positive in this barren plain of stacked up ideas. The positive has a place. No other ideas but the positive, the good, the secure have a place. So we choose it, we actively choose it, we actively click it. Same with the calm. Everything's calm, tranquil. Contemplate the calm. Contemplate the concept of the calm. Contemplate stillness, inactivity, static. Everything is static. Everything is same. It's constant. In this stack of ideas where nothing else exists but the good calmness, the permanence of the good. That's all that there is, and we choose it, and we actively choose it. Click it. Feel yourself clicking this when I click it. Feel yourself choosing it. So here's a really good one. It's the ideal. The ideal is etymologically, from the ancient Greek, from the Plato, is the best idea. It's the best concept. It's the highest concept. It's the goodest concept. It is the ideal concept, the idyllic concept. It is what is fully and maximally ideal, the bestest, goodest that can be done, and the bestest, goodest that can be felt. Feel the ideal. Feel that positivity. There's nothing but stillness. There's nothing but calmness. Feel the ideal. And then let's together actively choose it. If you're using the meditation assistant, you would tap it or you would click it yourself. And the action of tapping it or clicking it is important. You need to actively choose these concepts. You have to actively accept them into your soul, and you have to actively pursue them to bring them about in your life and to bring them about in the world. In this barren waste, there is nothing. In this calm, pebbled desert, there's nothing but this stack of ideas. The ideal is the chief idea. So let's choose it together now. So here's a suggestion, here's a concept. We're safe now. Right now, as it stands at this very moment, we're safe. There's no danger. Any drama has ended. Any drama is over. There's no danger. There's no drama. All that's ended. We're safe now. There's only the good now. There's only the safe now and the good now. And you might remember a few episodes ago I talked about how the limbic system sometimes has trouble choosing between the permanent state and iterant states or changing states. Things have changed to the safe. That's part of the I Ching as well, in the Eastern meditation. All situations alternate to their opposites. All bad turns to good. All problems end. All badness ends. There is only the good that remains. The good exists forever. There is only the good. There is no badness. There are no problems. There is only the maximal context. There is only the optimal or lack thereof. And we seek the optimal. And we're safe now to seek the optimal. To seek the good. To feel the good. Safe now. We're activated. So let's activate and choose this together. Just a couple more slides left. So this is relaxing. Contemplate what it means. Contemplate what it is. It's relaxing. Notice how I'm not telling you to relax. I'm giving you the opportunity to contemplate the idea, the notion of relaxing. Contemplate the notion of relaxing. Feel the notion of relaxing. I invite you to partake of it. I invite you to contemplate it, to feel it. Try it on. I'm not giving you any orders. I'm not making any suggestions. I'm inviting you. So let's contemplate relaxing. Let's choose relaxing. Oh, there we go. So we got a point, +1. Excellent. Good job. So shake it off, wake up, shake out a bit. You did very well. So congratulations, you got a point. That's the first level. That's the beginning of the meditation assistant. I hope you felt it was very powerful. I hope you could hear my talking over the audio. I hope that wasn't too loud. I couldn't tell. I didn't have my earbuds in. So that's the meditation for today. I hope that helped you out. Please use app.meditationassistant.com. I think you will feel it's going to make a tremendous difference for you. All of the tricks that I've learned and everything that I've put into the show is in that assistant times 1,000. It is maximally effective. It is maximally efficient. It is optimal. So I invite you to use it. But if you prefer the show, by all means, or any type of meditation you prefer. Even a little bit of meditation is better than no meditation at all. So thanks very much for watching and paying attention, and we'll see you next week.